Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. In the last episode, we got all the attack pieces in Dimble Wood, at least in this section Dimble Wood. We still have 4 left to go, but they are all going to be found past the Wiggler. If you remember guys, last time Wiggler's like, get 6 attack pieces to show your responsibility before you can pass this section. So there's kind of like 2 sections in Dimble Wood. There's this section, and then there's like a second section. We're going to be doing the second section today. As you guys can probably expect, based on the usual pattern of plot in Mario and Luigi games, something interesting is going to be happening with this section. A little bit of a change of pace, I suppose. You'll see what happens when we get there. But first, I'm going to head up here. Over here is the path that'll lead back to Blubble Lake, because as you guys know, there's a path leading from Blubble Lake to Dimble Woods. And I did not mean to fight this Sockop. Get out of here, you stupid Sockops. Just gonna skip that fight. No reason to show them off last time. And believe me, we'll be seeing a lot of them in this episode. There's a reason why there's 2 different enemies from Mario and Luigi. The bugs are just sort of here for normal, just like the normal enemy. The Sockops are a little bit something special. You'll see why in a little bit. So yeah, that's the path of Blubble Lake. I showed the where that is last like about 3 or 4 episodes ago or something like that. So yeah, I think it's about 4 episodes ago. So, that's how you get back to Blubble Lake. As you can see, there's a dirt path. That dirt path will allow Bowser to come back, have a shortcut from Blubble Lake to Dimble Wood, if he so chooses. That being said, Bowser has the Chalk Road. He really doesn't need any use of these shortcuts. I mentioned before that Bowser will be able to use these dirt paths, so there's nothing here besides just simple shortcuts. So, overall, I'm not going to really be showing off all those pathways of him. There's no reason to, so I'm not going to bother. Anyway, this section of the woods, despite being new, in a sense, it might look a bit familiar, actually, because we've been here before, as Bowser, surprisingly. If you guys haven't recognized it yet, this is actually the beginning of the game. We were here in episode number 1 of this LP, when Bowser was sort of wandering around these woods after he got kicked out of Peach's castle. Because as you can see right here, this is where we got the vacuum shroom from Fawful, and where this whole mess started from. So look at that, they actually included this whole area in the game. You can actually come here at some point. I think that's why they give a way for Bowser to get here, is just because, like, hey, you can come back to where you started, Bowser. Isn't that pretty cool? There's no sort of side quest, anything over here. It's just simply kind of just a cool thing. So that number of beans I had right there, that's how many you should have before you go past the Wiggler. Now that we've done the whole Wiggler thing, we can basically go ahead, head back over here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut. There's no reason I want me wander through Dimble Woods. And now we can go ahead and see what lies beyond the. There's actually a new text here. Third stage, attack pieces, blah, blah, blah. We actually did read this already. That's kind of surprising. But now that we can get past Wiggler, we're going to go see what lies beyond, get the rest of the attack pieces, and that shall pretty much be our episode. Maybe even we'll learn a new attack and use that in the 3rd star stage. Who knows? Is this the episode we get the 3rd star cure? Find out now! Doing the whole find out now 3 minutes, and it's all doing the find out now in the video. That's usually for my descriptions. Whatever. There's one bean up here. There's also another bean over here on the right here. There's gonna be a lot of beans in each area now, so like the whole 1 bean per area in Dimble Wood, with that one exception. That's not gonna apply anymore. So just pay attention where all the beans are. There's only 5 or 6 of them at this point, so not really that many to worry about. Just go ahead and get them all, and all will be well. So we have the only technique that lets us separate Mario and Luigi, of course, because like all the other Mario and Luigi games, there always seems to be this one segment where something happens to Mario, and it's very reminiscent of Superstar Saga, where stuff happened to Mario a few times. He had to go with Luigi on his own to save Mario. Very reminiscent of that. So once again, Luigi on a solo quest. Did this happen in Partners in Time? I really don't think it did. So I guess this is the first time Luigi's been on a solo quest since Superstar Saga. So I guess reminiscence of Superstar Saga right here. We have to go rescue Mario because he got eaten by a sock. Because if Mario is small, all of his superpowers go away, and he becomes absolutely useless. So do not make Mario small, or don't take away his hat, according to Super Mario 64. I'm surprised we haven't seen any more references to hatless Mario forever. Like, they brought up that whole hat thing back then. There's a ton of Sockops here. Get out of no! Now, you can fight them alone. They aren't too hard, but the nice thing about being alone is running away costs so much less coins when there's only 1 bro. This also applies if there's only 1 bro alive. If 2 bros are alive, they'll actually trip, and you'll lose several coins now. Here, if you run away from these Sockops, you'll only lose how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So you only lose 7 coins. Honestly, 7 coins out of 15,000, really not that big a deal. It's not even 0.5% of our income. So I'm willing to pay 7 coins just to save some time. That, I don't want Luigi to get super over-leveled compared to Mario. I like to keep them about the same level just for convenience sake. I'm weird like that, okay? I just like to have them. But unfortunately, there is a forced scripted fight here. Now, because it is a forced scripted fight, I will show up the whole thing as opposed to cutting out these enemies, even though we've seen them before. Plus, we get this new background. It's just such a cool background because we're fighting inside a Sockop. I guess I should mention this. We're in... Okay, so Mario is inside a Sockop, So it's like Sockopception going on in here, man. Which is just ridiculous. I don't know why there's like a giant Sockop and why we happen to be inside him, and why we're fighting bugs inside him of all things. A bit weird, but yeah. Why did the little Sockop go in here? I guess he just wanted Mario to digest in the I don't know. Sockops, how do you work? They just like digest stuff inside their socky bodies, which is a little weird. And why is this one so huge? And they apparently have teeth. That would explain why we take damage when we're inside them. That and the acid, supposedly. I guess they're supposed to be like really acidic creatures. I don't know. Does this mean Mario's being burned alive in acid? That's horrible, man! I'm gonna get a point of SB here just because, you know, why not? We haven't done it forever. It's not like we're really getting that good of reels these days, so why not? I just thought, you know, let's go ahead. Just put a point in SB. Maybe Mario is dying! He is dying in acid right now, dude! Like, he's in so much pain! He's gonna die, but we just sort of hammer this thing's stomach till we kill this thing in the inside. Welcome back to Mario and Luigi's Sockops inside story going on right here. Okay, even in a game which is all about being inside Bowser, we still have a segment where we're inside something else entirely. Nintendo, why do you like putting Mario and Luigi inside things? I don't know, kind of weird. As you can see, Luigi's stuck inside this Sockop, so now we sort of get Karibo's sock going on here. This is very much a reference to Karibo's shoe, I'm pretty sure, because we're inside a shoe, except it's a sock. But like Karibo's shoe back in Super Mario Bros. 3, we're now immune to spiky floors, which is pretty cool. So we're going to make use of our new ability as a Sockop. He's a little dance as a Sockop right there. Kind of a bit weird. This whole section is a little weird. We're a Sockop right now! And the cool thing is we get to talk to Sockops, and we apparently are the Sockops boss, which is kind of cool. And I always like talking to these Sockops. They're really cool. They talk about chugging. They're a bunch of... It's a Sockop fraternity! They're chugging things! It's a Sockop fraternity. That's just awesome. He's a discriminating chugger. He only chugs the best. All the best brands of Chuggy McChuggersons. As you can see, we can't get in those beans because we only have Luigi. Once we get Mario, we'll come back and grab all the rest of the beans. But while we're a Sockop, I mean, you don't need... You can access this using, obviously, a spin jump. You can access this one. And these ones over, like this one over here, that's they're just sort of hovering over the spikes. You can actually access this one using a shell block right here. So you don't need the Sockop to do it. But as long as you have the Sockop, why not do it? Makes sense, right? So we're going to head up here. The final section of Dimble Woods, and hopefully we can find Mario. He kind of got shot out of that guy really far. Where are you, Mario? Well, as you guys probably expect, there's a bunch of Sockops arguing over Mario's dead body. And wait, is that the last attack piece block right there? And also, in case you didn't notice, direct reference to Karibo's shoe right there. The sock's name is Karibo. Little Karibo. Little Karibo is actually a sock. He actually he records all of his videos from inside a Sockop. All the Tristan voices, all the Yugi voices, and card games on motorcycles. They're all inside the sock. Also, Luigi, you might want to change your clothes. Your pants are stained yellow, and that's kind of disgusting. The Sockop, now that Luigi's out of him, recovers. We're apparently possessing the Sockop by being inside of him. They're all angry. I love those lines. They're like, dude, that's just disgusting. Well, you guys are pretty disgusting too, so the feeling's mutual, guys. But another scripted fight. We have to fight 4 Sockops, so you can't run away. I'm pretty sure you can't run away from this fight. So we'll just go ahead, quickly kill off these Sockops, get ourselves our last attack piece, and then from there we'll be able to hopefully knock down the 3rd star stage. So let's see what happens. These guys aren't too hard. As you can see, most of the Sockops in this area, you only have to fight one of them just in case you do want to fight Luigi. It's not that bad. Poison again? Really? That's a pain in the ass. Don't recover your HP. I disapprove. I'm going to smack your friend in the face with a hammer. Congratulations, good sir. But yeah, I just find it really funny as a reference to Karibo. I know, little Karibo, the 2 different kinds of Karibos, one has an H, one doesn't, but it's kind of a funny reference. Like a reference Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. All the cool people reference Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, right? Man, I'm such a copycat. Anyway, Mario's dying from poisons. Let's hopefully finish this fight off pretty quickly. Just gotta kill these 2 Sockops. I guess if I wanted to, I could have used a bro attack and really finish this off quickly, but meh, I'm lazy. Why not? We'll just go ahead, kill these Sockops, and move on with our lives. So, no! Oh, okay, I don't need more poison. I think we should kill them off in 1 turn here, though. It usually takes just 2 attacks to kill off a Sockop. So 1, and this should be the last attack. Let's go ahead and heal. Take enough damage. Why not just... I mean, why not? It's there. The healing's there for me to use. So goodbye, Karibo. I've killed little Karibo. Everything is done. And Mario gets his level up. So let's see if we can get a better level up for his SP here, because we give it to Luigi. Let's keep things consistent here. Consistency is a good thing. I mean, I guess what you can do is you can go through other roulettes and see which one's a good roulette and use that. Honestly, I didn't realize you could actually go back. I forgot you can press B to cancel the roulette. You might want to go back and just do that in order to see which roulettes are good and just go for whichever ones give you the highest stats. That's one way to go about doing the roulette. Then again, putting points into SP and speed is almost kind of a waste. I mean, I haven't put really a single point into speed, and Mario still outspeeds most things, so you really don't need to level up your speed that much. It really doesn't help you at all. So, I mean, putting points into there, it would be kind of useless. Putting points into SP is just like, eh. So, I don't know. Maybe there's a pattern I'm missing to get better level ups, maybe not, but, in the end, it doesn't really matter. We're already strong enough where it just doesn't make a difference. Anyway, as you guys see, Snack Baskets, Fat Luigi. This is one of the in all the backgrounds. This is like one of those the attacks the game's famous for, where Luigi, basically what you need to do, as you saw, you need to move Luigi back and forth to collect all the food rained down from the sky. It's like one of those flash games you see all over on the internet. You grab all the food coming down from the sky. He gets super fat. What is with this game? And people getting really fat after eating a bunch of junk food. This game, it encourages obesity. How horrible. I wonder if that's actually intentional. Like, hey Americans, here's your obesity there. Yeah, okay. American stereotypes, whatever. And why is Luigi the one who gets fat? I mean, Mario's the one who is always like referenced as the fat plumber, and you know they made a lot of fun of Mario being fat in Partners in Time. So why Luigi is suddenly the fat one? And also, how does body slamming make you skinny? The ultimate diet body slamming the ground? I don't know. I don't think it's really gonna work that well, but apparently body slamming the ground makes Luigi skinny instantly. But as you can see, Snack Basket's very good attack. It's definitely one of my favorite attacks in the game. Ow! It's the jump. Luigi! Make the freaking jump! Thank you! Anyways, Snack Basket's very good because it's pretty much the only attack in the game that's an all-around, that damages all the enemies evenly. A lot of other ones, like, say, what's the one that comes to mind? I'm trying to think, like Spin Pipe, for example. It's actually, Spin Pipe, I think, is just a one-target one. Like the Super Bouncers. They'll, as you've seen before, they target enemies randomly, so it'll do more damage to one enemy than another enemy, which can be a little annoying. Snap Baskets, it damages all enemies evenly, and it damages them for quite a large amount of damage. So the damage isn't really spread out. It just does a set amount of damage to all enemies. So it's very good when you're fighting a group of enemies. And also, I actually got all the beans, so let's go ahead and I want to continue describing Snack Baskets. So we'll go ahead and level up our HP and everything. So we got all 28 beans here. I'll give like this much to them and just a little couple for Bowser, just because I feel bad about Bowser not getting that many beans. Not really, I don't at all. We'll give one extra to Bowser because I do feel bad. And then we'll just go ahead and give them a couple power. Bowser doesn't need power. Bowser's powerful enough with his giant fist. No! Didn't want to get hit by that. Whatever. But yeah, Snack Baskets do a lot of damage to all enemies. They're very useful for like, especially in boss fights, because I usually save my bro items for boss fights, or my special attacks for boss fights, but they're very useful in boss fights when there's multiple enemies on the screen, like if the enemy summons some lackeys for you to deal with, or fights just like, such as the Alpha Cretin fight, where there's a bunch of different targets you hit, or such as the Mario and Luigi memory fight, where, there's multiple targets. It's very nice for that, because you can damage them both equally. You can kill the minions while still doing significant damage to the boss. It's not really affected by random chance, and that's what's important, because, moves like Super Bouncers are just random chance. It's just random if you do enough damage to the minions to take them out, if you do overall damage. There's actually going to be a fight coming up really soon, where a couple fights coming up really soon, where Snack Baskets are going to be very useful. So whenever you have a group of enemies you just want to dispose of really quickly, especially if they're a group of weak enemies that enemy spawns, Snack Basket's really the way to go. So let's go ahead, we're going to warp back to Plaque Beach because we have enough time in the video. We're going to go ahead and use our new Snack Baskets move to take down Chakron. Or, well, he's not really a boss, but we're going to knock him down now. Because surely a giant fat man dropping on the ground is enough to break a 1,000-year pose. Hammers, not good enough. Giant super balls, not good enough. Green shells, not good enough. A giant fat Luigi, that's definitely gonna work. But it does work. So Snack Baskets, now that we have it, we just go ahead and use it on Chakron. quickly charge it up one more time here. Today is the snack basket episode, I guess. I know snack baskets obviously does not have a cluster. There's really no way you can do an unlimited one of this unless you're trying to get like an unlimited food eating thing. But that's kind of silly. One snack basket, like the spin pipe is left. I didn't mention. So spin pipe is something in the cluster road. Snack baskets is not. We still have to get an attack that the final attack for the cluster road, which we'll be doing soon enough. Actually, the final secret attack for Mario and Luigi, we're going to actually be getting that in the next couple episodes. As we go up to Bowser's Castle, because as you guys know, there's attack pieces in Bowser's Castle. So the next few episodes are going to be about Bowser's Castle. Now, Chakron here is being a douche. He's like, I don't really feel like giving you the Star Cure. And he's like, I lack energy. He's all sad that we knocked him out of his pose. He didn't think we could do it, but we did. Wait, what are you doing? No! He commits suicide! Dude, you didn't have to do that, but apparently we got the Star Cure anyway, so Chakron's dead. He commits suicide. No, just kidding. Of course he didn't commit suicide. Yeah, he has a new pose instead. So now that he's been knocked out of his pose, he gives us the Star Cure, and we get ourselves all 3 Star Cures. Finally, the Star Cures have been gathered. We have what we need to save the world and break the dark barriers of Peach's Castle. So if we wanted to, we could actually go pretty much finish up this section. Like I said, though, what I want to do the next few episodes is head to Bowser's Castle, get the rest of the beans around the world, get the secret within Bowser's Castle. There's a very big secret side quest in there, a very, very interesting little Easter egg, and we're basically going to begin that in the next few episodes. So that's the plan. Chakron uses his Chakro. The one time Mario and Luigi get to use the Chakro, they still can't use it on a normal basis, but he uses his new, he uses the Chakro to send Mario and Luigi back, and apparently now, instead of getting his powers from space, he gets them from the Earth, which is not nearly as exciting as space, but whatever. So, kind of a bit of a scattered way to end the episode, but that's what we got here. This is LuckySevenDX signing out. All 3 Star Cures have been gotten. Like I said, in the next episode, we head over to Bowser's Castle, and we start unraveling the secrets that lie inside there. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys later for more Bowser's Inside Story. Bye-bye.